All right, good morning, guys. How's everybody doing? It's Friday, September 8th. All right, so yesterday was a pretty crazy day. We had NLNK absolutely crush it. GoPro absolutely crushed it. I was initially thinking of going short in there. It didn't work out the way it planned, so I ended up flipping and having to go long on that one. So all in all, yesterday, pretty good day in the market. I got a few picked out today, as always. Hopefully we can have those go as planned. If not, that's okay. We still have the momentum scanner. For those of you that are just joining in for the first time, momentum scanner, the one I use, I made through Thinkorswim platform. You can find it. I have a video of it within my instructional playlist. But also, I would like to mention, so for all of you in here, there's 45 right now. We're going to reach probably a couple hundred here pretty soon. I just want to let you guys know that I am doing an Amazon gift card giveaway today, and I will email the gift card to you electronically through your email. All you got to do to this video is like it, share it, and then just comment in the section below that you've subscribed to my channel. From there, I can reach out to you, and either I will email directly to you or get in contact with you one way or the other to send you the Amazon gift card. So super simple, super easy. I also have it set up on Facebook. So a couple people are going to get some cards here, so it'll be fun and exciting. I really like to do it. So, and that's just show the support, okay? Because I wouldn't have a channel if it wasn't for you guys. So I'll touch more on that a little bit towards the end of the video as we get more people in here. But let's go into the first three stocks that I have on watch. Now, I do have BCRX on watch. DRYS may not be on watch anymore. I have to double check. I liked it earlier, and I think it started to fade away on me. And AVEO, those are only the three that I picked today because I'm sure that a lot of you guys are going to have stocks to mention. And I think, you know, as I've been doing these live streams, I think that I'm actually getting, it seems that you guys are throwing out better and better stocks to pick. So I have more confidence in you guys also finding some great stocks as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start sharing my screen, and we'll go from there as always. All right. All right, so what do I got up here? So the first one I have up on my screen is BCRX. Give me a second here. All right, so this is what we got. So this is BCRX. We're looking at this. So guys, put the information in like the comment section below, because all the comments in the live chat actually get deleted once the video is over. So go ahead and do the like, shared, and subscribe within the comment section of the video. So you may have to do it after the video is over and come back to it. But I'm going to be doing the contest till about 5 p.m. today. So all the comments that have made it into the video by 5 p.m., that's when I'll kind of stop taking the entries and stuff. So make sure it's in the comment section of the video. But let's continue. So BCRX is the stock that I have on watch here. This is one, okay? So this is the 1 minute chart, the 1 minute, 1 day chart. As you can see, it had a nice increase all day long, just kind of grinding higher, making newer highs. And this is what I like to see. I like to see a stock grind up all day long and hold those highs, okay? So anyways, like I was saying, we like to see stocks hold their highs, and that basically means that they don't sell off right before the end of the day. And when that's the case, there's a high probability that we could end up seeing the stock break above its previous high of day and continue running upward. So that's what I'm really looking to see on BCRX. So if we come down here and look at its 1 year or its daily chart, you'll notice that it's been on a steady increase for the past couple days in this area right here. Just yesterday, it broke through its 200 exponential moving average with absolutely no issues. So it has no moving average resistance anywhere, okay? The only resistance we may see could be right around the 625 area, just because it might find some resistance right there from previous points. Oh yeah, for sure. NLNK is definitely on watch there, Brian. Good shout out there, boss. That's definitely going to be on watch today. And Leo Paley Cura, we can talk about Cura. I know Cura had some great news this morning, and their stock gapped up to like $10. So for sure, we could probably take a look at that one. But let's just wrap up BCRX real quick. So all around game plan for me when I looked at BCRX is I realized that for the past couple days, let me get my drawing tools out here. So for the past couple days, obviously we bottomed out $4. We've been grinding higher. We just broke through. We just broke through the moving average resistance, which is right in this area. If you can see that where I made that circle. Right there, this purple line, we just broke through that resistance. That's a good sign. Let me come back to all of my charts. So all in all, it's looking pretty good right now. Let me remove this drawing. So for me, I want to see a break above $6. If we can get the price to break $6, that mental resistance, this could be a good run. I think my first target area is probably going to be around 620 to 625. So a 25 cent, maybe 20 cent profit margin there. And then from there, my next target would probably be $6.50. So what I'm looking to do, and I'll draw this out for you guys a little bit better, is this. BCRX. Let me remove all my drawings first. All right, so this is my game plan for BCRX. I'll go down to the 1-year chart. It'll be easier for you guys to see. So this is my game plan for BCRX. I want to get in. I want to get in over $6. So right about there. My first target's going to be right about here. And then my third target's going to be right about there, okay? Those are all my profit targets. So first one is to get in above the first white line. Second target is the second white line. Third white line is my third profit target. So pretty simple there, nothing too crazy. I'm going to hop at DRYS. If it's not looking good, I'm not even going to go over it for you guys. And just to mention, BCRX has a 79 million share float, so it is a bigger float. Its average volume trades at 1 million. Current volume 4.2 million, so it is trading above its way above its average volume. The only issue I do have with it is the fact that it is a bigger float, so it's one of those that's going to move a little bit slower. Okay, so don't expect super fast movement on BCRX. Okay, so yes, I liked it because it was grinding up all day long again, but as you can see, it's kind of broken its trend. If you look, it's kind of broken down pre-market here. Right now it's sitting, it's not sitting the prettiest. It's right about here is where the price is sitting in this area. So it doesn't really meet what I was no longer looking for. So you can keep it on watch. I'm not going to keep it on watch for me anymore. It no longer looks appealing. It could bounce back, so I'll just kind of hop back and forth and go from there. All right, let's look at AVEO. All right, AVEO 11. It has a 117 million share float, so an absolutely share float. Okay, so there's a really big share float on AVEO. Its average volume is 8 million. It trades at about an average volume of 8 million, but right now it's trading on an average volume or a current volume of 21 million. So if you consider that the float is 117 million, but the volume is trading at 21 million, that in itself, it kind of washes itself out. Yeah, there's a high float, but they're trading on such high volume that it kind of washes out having such a big float, and that's why it's able to move pretty quickly here. All right. All right, let's see. So considering AVEO, I'm going to continue to watch it. Let me back out here. So it had an absolutely killer day. Okay, it really did. It had a very big day yesterday. Like I said, it's making those, it's grinding higher. So let me get my drawing tools out here. So this is the stock that is just grinding higher. Okay. So really what we're looking for on AVEO is it has to hold up pre-market. As you can see, it's kind of selling off right now. So not the best. We might find a little bit of support AVEO right around this, what is it, $4, right above $4, probably $4.05 area. So it's possible that we could find some nice support there and then start uptrending. But the idea here is if you look at this 1-year chart, I got to remove these drawings. It'll be too complicated to see. All right, so if we look at AVEO here, you'll notice, on a 1-year chart, it had a high of 424. I think it actually just broke that high pre-market. 424. It did. 427, 428. All right, so telling us. So first off, if you look at this chart here, this is setting up for a U-shaped breakout, okay? So really the idea is we want to get above $4.24. Well, we already did that pre-market and the price got rejected. So the idea here is to see that when the actual trading day begins, we want to see if it's possible for AVEO to pick up traction and pick up volume to push us through that 424 again and to set an all new 52-week high, okay? So game plan on AVEO is simply if we can get above probably 429, 430, and then continue to make new highs. So these are just simply continuation plays. In no way, shape, or form does it mean that any of them are going to work out. But so far, I've been pretty out of my picks. You know, and it just really depends. It all depends on how people are going to react and if people are watching the stock the same way I am. So that's really all I got here. As always, I'm more of a long bias trader. I do short stocks. It just depends on, you know, the situation. You know, I could literally take a short on a stock intraday, and you know, you guys would have no clue of it. You know, it's something to do. I'm more long bias, but I do as well do some shorting on stocks. Okay, so just really depends. All right. So good morning again to everybody in here. If you're just joining us and you don't know, today I'm doing an Amazon gift card giveaway that will be sent to you through your email. All you have to do is at the end of this video, I don't know if you can do it while you're in the live stream actually. So I think you might have to do it after the video, but in the comment section of the video, not the live chat section, just comment that you will just first like the video, comment on the video that you've subscribed, and then share the video. And I don't care where you share it to, doesn't matter to me, just share it. And then from there, I will contact the winners and I'll send you your gift card through your email, and it's $25, so you can spend it how you want. I'd recommend spending on some type of reading material for trading stocks, of course. So the choice is up to you. Now let's go ahead and start looking at some of the stocks that you guys are recommending. Yeah, so yeah, Thomas, exactly. There's no comment section until after the video, so you guys just might have to come back to it when you get some time. All right. So one we wanted to for sure look at was NLNK that you guys mentioned, and this was already going to be on my watch today just in case to keep it on the back burner. So if you guys aren't familiar with this stock, yesterday it absolutely killed it. I mean, it basically moved $7 intraday. It basically was a 7-point runner, okay? So if you look at it, it went from the beginning of the day of $7.79 and finished out the day at $14.35. So basically, it moved 7 points. So super crazy move there, okay? But beyond that, we know that it was a crazy move, and there's really no point of talking about how crazy it was. We got to have a game plan going into today. All right, so as always, for me, I like to get in above the pre-market high. So right now, the pre-market high, it gapped up to 537, but that wasn't strong. So really, I want to see this break above $15. We can potentially go long, okay? We could definitely see some nice movement over $15, but that is really far right now. So what we're really looking to do is see if we can maybe find a bounce play or a good area in which the stock could bounce. But the only thing is we're right in between dollars. Right now, it's trying to hold 370. I say a better support would probably be around 350. 350 is a mental area. We could see some nice support there, and then we could try and get in on a bounce play. That's a possibility. But again, I'm not very, very fond of bounce plays. I play them every once in a while. I'm not super fond of them. It's not my go-to thing. But honestly, below 1350 could potentially be a short down to $13. But so when you're looking at stocks like this, okay, let me put it this way. NLNK was a massive runner, okay? Massive runner yesterday. So it moved $7, 7 points, okay? So there's people that want to go long, and there's probably people that want to go short as well. This is one of those stocks that can literally go both ways, and you are literally looking to find the right setup intraday. This is not setting up very easily. You can't really determine a very good setup for this, whether long or short right now, because the price is at $13.80. You're 30 cents and 20 cents from mental resistance and support. You're like $1.50 from the actual high of pre-market, okay, and you're not near any old support. So you're literally trading within this huge, big freaking channel right now. There's a huge channel from $15 to $13.80. That's a big channel to trade in. So this is one of those can go either way, and it really comes down to reading your level 2 and looking at chart pattern when the day gets going. That's really what this is going to come down to. But I just want to mention that NLNK was a massive runner yesterday, so you're going to have a lot of people watching it today expecting and hoping for different types of move to happen. So I really do think that this is going to be a rally today. You're going to see a lot of rallying on NLNK. And to Brian Hernan, he just posted in the live chat and said it looks like a better short. He's probably right. Honestly, short, probably better. Okay, we already touched 15 and now we're selling off. So probably a better, there's probably going to be some opportunity for long today as well. But in my opinion as well, probably a better short opportunity because it moved $7 yesterday in the upwards direction. So we could definitely see it want to come down as well. Okay. So again, do your due diligence. You got to figure it out for yourself. But NLNK, it was a massive runner. We could see a lot of movement in both directions today. Then the other one, gosh, I can't remember the name of it, but it did gap up today. Where'd it go? Not KTOS, not FRTA. Cura. That's right, Cura. So, guys, today Cura is a stock that is actually looking pretty strong right now, okay? So if you look at the news, even on TOS, there's 4 press releases this morning. Cura Oncology stock rockets after positive results from cancer treatment trials. So it looks like they're having positive results from some of their cancer treatment trials, okay? So it gapped up to $10. The price got quickly rejected, came back down, and now it's setting up for a nice U-shaped breakout, okay? I mean, I don't want to say nice because it gapped up pretty high, but right now it's curling back up, so this is pretty good right now. So this is something we're just going to want to watch. Kind of like that. I'm looking to see maybe if we can get this a little bit higher pre-market, a break above 950. We might see a quick little spike up to 10 for a 50-cent profit gain, profit potential. That would be very, very nice. So we're going to go ahead and just keep this one on watch. Short video. Thomas, when you say short video, just mean like a quick little live stream video this morning kind of thing? Let's see. All right, so got a little carried away there. But again, Cura, we had great news this morning. Me personally, if I'm watching this, I'm probably going to look to get in over 950. That's where I'd see the most potential. And then below 850, it held some pretty nice support. So you could want to short maybe below 850. But again, that's a big range from 9 to 850. That's a 50-cent range right there. Or sorry, 950 to 850 or 8. That's a big range. So again, we just have to keep watch on it. This has very good news. It's trading on pretty damn high volume. So this is one we could very well see be in good play today. Okay. Now, let's see. We have another one we do want to take a look at here very quickly. It looks like some people were mentioning KTOS a lot. Well, this is the higher price stock that I'm not very interested in. I'm not going to take a look at that one today. We did that a couple days ago. FRTA. FRTA I did take a look at for sure. I did look at it. The only reason I didn't like FRTA today, this morning, and it has changed because you see this big drop right at the end of the day. It spiked up and then it came right back down. So what that tells us is that it wasn't able to hold that high price of $14 and it got quickly rejected. But then again, it was the end of the day, so people were probably taking profits. But right now, it looks very good. FRTA actually looks very, very good. So I'm going to even mention that I'm getting in FRTA today. I guarantee if it plays correctly, I'm going to get in above 420. A 1-year chart, see if we have any resistance. Let's see. Above 420, that'd be 44. Okay, so all right, so if you play FRTA today and you get in above 420, if we get in and go long, you just must be cautious. the first sign of resistance you're going to see is going to be right at $4.50, $4 and something cents. Gotcha. So yeah, Thomas, I mean, I'm for sure going to be doing, to answer that question, I'm for sure going to be doing, I'm not going to do live trading because live trading can be a pain in the ass, especially if the setups you're looking for don't come and people would watch our videos forever. So at some point, I will definitely get around to recording my computer screen or doing some type of like a montage, and which shows me kind of going through and talking through my trades and showing you like my sell orders and then profit and loss and basically the whole 9 yards. So I am working on doing something like that. I just kind of am working my way into figuring out what's going to be the best way, because I don't particularly use Thinkorswim to short my stocks, nor do I use them to ever buy. I rarely use Thinkorswim to buy. I really just use it for charting purposes. So when it comes to actually trading it, I'm using a separate computer to trade, and I use a separate company and broker to execute my trades. So you actually wouldn't, it's like you wouldn't actually be able to see me executing my trades because it's done on a different computer. And then I use my charts on Thinkorswim. So it's kind of a catch-22. It's kind of weird. So, but either way, I will work my way to definitely doing some stuff like that for you guys. All right. So again, FRTA looks pretty solid. Like I said, go long 420 if you feel confident. I like it. I do like the setup. If it can break 420 today, as soon as the market opens, that looks good. I'm going to look for my first price target. Would probably be around maybe $4.50. That's probably what we're going to look to. Where do you place your stop? Okay, so where would I place my stop? Let me go back to the 1 minute chart here. That's right. You know what? I apologize because I never really bring up my stops. I never really ever think about where I put a stop. And it's just because I'm pretty mental on it. So for this one, if we get in over 420 and so this is the way you got to think about it too. There's a couple ways you can do your stops. Okay. So if I'm looking to get in over 420 and my first price target would be 450, 445, where I'd like to take profit and hopefully it can reach there, that means out of the gates, I'm automatically have to be willing to risk. What is it? That price target's 420 to 450. That's 30 cents. So I'd already have to be willing to risk 10 cents. Okay. So there you go. So there's a rule of thumb when you're doing stop losses or your risk to reward ratio, you have to at least be willing to risk a 1 to 2 profit loss ratio. So that means if you can make 20 cents a share profit, you have to be willing to lose 10 cents a share to make that. Okay. So here's a little lesson. If somebody asked you, would you like to make $100? Of course you would say yes. But if they said, now you have to be willing to risk $100 to only make $100, you would say, well, that's pointless. I'd rather just keep my $100 because I know that I'll have it. But if someone told you, would you like to make $200, but you only have to risk 100? Now things become a little bit more interesting. It's still a little risky because there's no guarantee of making the 200. But if you do take the risk, now you're at least going to walk out for $100 on top of what you already were risking. But if someone says, hey, I'll give you $300, but all you got to do is risk $100. Now that is a good profit loss ratio. I would more than willing be, with a good setup and good potential, I'd be more than happy risking $100 to make $300. That's the way profit loss ratios work. So on the flip side, where would I put a loss? For me, I would probably put a loss at 410, but maybe not even that. Honestly, usually when I do stop losses, I do them when they break below moving averages. Okay, so if I get a break below the first, yeah, so for sure, yeah. If you check out Barry Burns, Ross Cameron, Andrew Aziz, like these are all people out there that have particular styles. So I do one particular style when it comes to trading. Other people have completely different styles of trading. But long story short, to anybody looking at learning shorting, going long, there is so many people out there besides me that do trading videos. Plan Trade Profit. He's a cool dude in Miami. I don't know him personally. I've actually chatted with him a few times, but I don't know him personally. But he does a lot of shorting, and he does live streams too. He's pretty damn good at trading as well. So there's so many people you can learn from. I'm not the only person to learn from. So we all have styles and stuff we can do. But again, to answer the question, because I keep getting sidetracked, to do a stop loss, a lot of times I will use a stop loss when the price breaks below a moving average. So let me show an example on here. Okay. So like right here, okay, so for example, let's say I was trading this stock and I got in right here. So let's say my entry point on this stock was, where's my things? Let's say I took an entry right, I got in right here where that red arrow is. Let's say that was my entry point, okay, and I was holding it. I would probably sell once I realized, well, I would have sold up here, obviously. I mean, I would try to. If I started knowing this thing was curling over, I would have sold, but this is for sure a sell point right there. When the price breaks below a moving average, it's telling you that it just broke support intraday and is now downtrending. So to answer your questions, guys, when I'm doing stops, I usually do them all mental. I don't even put in a stop loss. So long story short, FRTA, RSI, not concerning. Thanks, John. I really appreciate that. So I try to bring some of the best information I can. I mean, and here's the thing, right? I'm one person, and I can only learn so much. So I'm gonna end it there. So let's just do like a little recap. We had on watch AVEO, BCRX. So let's take a look back at some of those. AVEO. How is it performing? Oh wow, my internet is running slow there. Okay, so AVEO is not playing out as planned. It's kind of dropping down. BCRX, let's take a look here. Now BCRX is kind of fumbling around there. It could still be a player today. Again, we have to get a break over $6. Now we have NLNK. Keep that one on watch. That one can go either way all day long. Cura, or is it K-U-R-A? Cura, damn it. Cura is curling back up. Like I said, it's continuing to grind higher. We're now into like the 930s, 925 area, or actually now we're at like 915. But so, and also this is a higher price stock. You could see bigger spreads. Right now there is a 5-cent spread on Cura, so be careful of that. Okay, just be cautious because 5-cent spreads can really hurt your profit when you go to sell. I haven't even looked into the scan today. I didn't even take 1 second to look at the scan, pre-market scanner, and really it doesn't look like anything's moving super significantly. We have OPGN. That's really the only one that's moving right now, OPGN. Yeah, so again, just keep the ones we have set out on watch. Of course, if you use my momentum scanner, go ahead and use that. That'll find you some good plays intraday, no doubt. So again, that's all I got for you. And like I said, I'm only one dude, and I have a particular style of trading that I really follow religiously. And every once in a while, I'll throw in some new things. I'll try and teach myself some new things because obviously as I progress, I'll know much more. And that's the same stuff I'm going to bring to you. So as I learn, as I progress and all this stuff, I'm going to bring more trading opportunities to you guys. And again, I mean, I go to school for finance. I study economics. So all the stuff I go to school for is right up the alley when it comes to trading. Of course, they can't teach me how to trade, unfortunately, so I have to learn it all on my own. And that's how I started. I learned and taught myself everything I know through videos, through reading. I never actually paid for any training lessons or anything like that. So again, that's all I got for you today. It is Friday. I will see you come Monday. So everybody have a good weekend. And always, if you didn't know, like and subscribe. And if you just got in and you know I'm doing the Amazon gift card giveaway, so all you got to do is like it, share this video, and comment below in the description box after the video that you have subscribed, and a few lucky people will get a $25 Amazon gift card. And please spend it wisely on something that has to do with trading, but I can't make you do anything you don't want to do. So that's all I got for you today. You like the new hat? It actually is from Italy, so I just actually got this. So pretty sick hat. All right, guys, I'll see you later.